Welcome to the Icarus Uprising 9.0 walkthrough, part 9. Today's weapon will be the 337 Darkness Bow. As you can tell, I'll be using this weapon a lot. Powers: Playing Dead level 3, Effect Recovery level 1, Pisces Heal level 2, and Brief Invincibility level 2. So let's move out. Chapter 9, Medusa's Final Battle. You have the option to play this level with the 3 sacred treasures, but I'm not gonna do that since they're not that powerful. Of course you can do it if you want, but I'm just going with my weapon.
I'm all set.
Are you ready for the final battle, Kit?
It's now or never.
Oh, you won't be using the 3 sacred treasures?
The sacred treasures look cool, but I'm going with my weapon of choice.
Just in case, though, let's take the Pegasus wings too.
There sure are a lot of underworld enemies around here.
Well, we are getting close to their turf.
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies.
This ravine leads to the underworld. I'm taking you in. Look at those trail tails drawing lines.
Or trails, right?
Maybe.
Probably.
I don't advise shooting for a little bit. The shoot flies here will react to your fire.
So just hold your fire.
There's a whole bunch of them.
And stay out of the range. And then you can start shooting
I
stuff.
think we're out of shoot fly territory. The entrance to the underworld should be up ahead.
I hope the gem from Thanatos works.
Watch out for Orns ahead.
Yeah, they're those skull thingies that kill you with one hit. So just be careful. Try to squeeze through.
Thanatos' gems,
The
right?
one advantage the arrows of light have is that they can actually kill the Orns, which is very helpful.
The underworld.
Finally made it. It's a whole lot of enemies.
Well, we are up there for the field.
Home or away, I fight to win.
In your past adventures, the underworld was where you died the most, right?
Oh, absolutely. The difficulty level is just brutal. I'll brace for the worst.
So just try to avoid attacks as much as possible.
Resist everything.
Like, that's common sense, but you'll need a lot of help for later on. And Patu helps.
Pitu! What did you just call me?
Or Dark Pit if you want to call him.
What are you doing? The same thing you're doing. Pummeling underworld fools. I'm just way better at it.
Maybe you also sense that Pit needs your help.
You laugh. Enough talk. This fight is easy. I'm out of here. It was nice of you to show up, Pitu, but I can handle this on my own.
You're not on your own, Pit. You have me.
Of course. What would I do without you?
Anyway, so we're almost at Medusa's castle. Joy!
So, we've made it this far.
You better watch your back.
Isn't that just precious? Guess it's all that hot air that keeps you flying.
Yeah, look how small he is compared to Medusa.
But you'll need more than bluster to defeat me.
This isn't bluster. In the name of the goddess of light, I will defeat you.
And this is the reason you want to have a lot of health.
That's the last line of defense keeping us out of the underworld castle.
Won't be keeping me out.
Just keep shooting. Oh, thank you. Like, I'm in critical mode right now. See, it's flashing red.
And that's how you take out a boss.
That's right.
Face kicking isn't usually this effective.
Get a move on before more defenses show up.
Batu's right. We should go, even if it means taking orders from him.
Thanks, Batu. Please stop calling me that.
Hey, get ready to go in.
Charge. Okay, let's do this.
We're finally here.
Look at these boss statues.
It seems that each statue has a corresponding door.
This could take a while. So as you can see, there's 3 statues. That's Hydra. That is Pandora. And that is Twin Bellows. So you're gonna have to go through all 3 anyway. So let's see, which one should we go through first? Let's go through this one since it's the hardest. The Twin Bellows door. Okay.
This looks like where I had my first battle.
You've really come a long way since then, haven't you?
So basically you just have to go through and defeat everything. And there is a Reaper there. But we don't want to bother her, so let's just move on. Run.
Watch out, Pit. It's a Clover Skull.
Yeah, I figured that part out. Got any other ideas of what I should do next?
You'll have to defeat it to advance. Dodge to avoid getting hurt and go in for melee attacks when you can.
Aye, aye, Lady Palutena.
Just defeat it. It helps if your weapon has a status thingy. Like mine has Paralysis. Bouncy bomb.
Take this!
Those things turn into stone, which isn't fun. Orn. Now run and grab the treasure chest, and just keep going this way. And there is an exo tank. These things are really hard to control. Oh well.
Another Clover Skull.
I'll handle this.
Just keep steering in circles while you shoot. Like, that's pretty much the only strategy here. Get out.
Alright!
Now defeat all the enemies and go through the door. And you'll have to fight bosses again.
Twin Bellows! Here, boy! Old Pit's gonna teach you even more new tricks! And if you're good, I'll take you for a walk. Give you a bath. And a treat. We're gonna rack up some serious Nintendo trainer points together!
Focus.
Good
Yeah,
job.
there's items like grenades to help you cope with the bosses. So just grab them and use them if you need them.
Oh. I'm back at the castle entrance.
Look, a statue has crumbled.
See, that's one we went through. If you need more health, just go in the hot tub, but I don't need it. Now, Pandora or Hydra? I'll go with Pandora. I'll go from hardest to easiest. Okay.
Now this is one place I wish I could forget.
The Labyrinth of Deceit.
Which means this can help me with crazy. Ugh. It'll take more than some fake spikes to stop me.
Yeah, those things can only be destroyed with melee attacks. Go on this portal.
Whoa! What just happened?
I think we just used a warp of some sort.
Just take them all out. Door. Timing shot to get that big one. You can just kill the enemies ahead.
All kinds of turned around.
You seem to be passing between the floor and ceiling. How very strange.
You're telling me.
Okay, got it. No, fake wall again.
Hey, a secret area.
You're one step closer to getting out of this place.
You don't get hit since there's invincibility frames. And there's an Orin. Brief invincibility, run. Okay, thank goodness. You can go through the door, but there's a treasure chest, so run. 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 Food and a cheruba. These ones are awesome. Yeah. Now just decimate everything. If you make them fall, then it counts as a kill for you. Like in Smash Brothers, see, they fall, they die. Just make them lose altitude. Dead. Jump. Fall. He's taking this. How many are there? Dead. Oh, come on. Their mask. Dead. Let's go. Not this way. Get out. Grab it, which you don't really need.
Pandora! Ready for round two?
Seems Medusa couldn't make her talk.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's not Pandora.
But it looks just like her.
That's just a soul dressed up to resemble Pandora.
How clever of you, a goddess of light.
I can't believe you two.
Slay complete!
Dead.
Okay, next,
Medusa.
Heal. Hot springs aren't infinite. They have a limited resource, so if you use them all up, then they don't heal anymore.
Oh, this place again.
This looks like where you fought the Hydra.
Okay. Now, since I want some more hearts, let's just kill you.
So this whole town is some kind of illusion?
It's as real as I built it myself using your and the Hudra's memories. That's because you don't know what the original town looked like. No matter. You're
Kill
in my
them
domain.
and grab the
And you'll
food.
play by my rules.
Yeah? Well, some rules are meant to be broken.
Grab this.
There's an ether ring. Why don't you try it out?
This ether ring is pretty convenient.
Yes, like the exotank, it's a vehicle of the gods. The handling is a little soft, but it has a force field to protect you from enemies. Tap the icon on the touchscreen to activate it.
Yeah, they have a force field, which is nice. So use it to destroy everything. Okay.
Head into that well.
It falls really slow.
You can use the ether ring to traverse gaps in your path. If you can make your way across all the gaps underground, you'll find a little prize.
No. Anyway, there's a treasure chest, so keep the Ethan ring alive. If you can.
The Hydra is behind that door.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hydra! Your chances of winning are lower than your belly button, which is really low.
You're pretty pumped up, huh?
Of course I am. If we defeat Medusa, we save the world. Here you go.
Okay. Now, since we defeat all those bosses, you think it's time for Medusa? Not yet. We've done about
Nicely done, Pit.
a third.
You destroyed all 3 statues.
Then it's time to destroy Medusa.
The path to Medusa is back the way you first came in.
How's that even possible?
Make your way to Medusa.
I'm on it.
Meleeing the little enemies into the big enemy will make things easier for you.
I suggest taking care of the shooters first. That'll make your job a lot easier.
Just like in air battles, these shoot flies respond to Medusa-like enemy is a suit of Scuttler and can only be hurt from behind. Get rid of the shoot flies first, so you can take your time with the suit of Scuttler.
So move on.
I find it very ironic that you call yourself the goddess of light. After all, it was you who turned me into a monster. It was you who hunted me down.
You shouldn't blame me for that. I only reflected in your appearance what I saw in your heart.
And what about your heart? I can only imagine what these eyes think.
Why just imagine it? Don't you have the power to make it a reality?
There's no point. We all
Yeah,
know it would be
or-
some sort of hideous creature.
You shut your mouth, Medusa! Lady Palutena is nothing like you! Who turns people to stone and poisons the rivers? Who reduces cities to rubble? And who is leading the underworld destruction of the land and heavens? Not Lady Palutena. You're the one responsible for all this, Medusa. But what I don't get is how you managed to resurrect yourself in the first place.
I suppose I don't really understand how that happened.
Don't play dumb with me.
There's a souffle, but I don't want to disturb that Clubber
My
Skull.
memories aren't what they were.
You're slipping, Medusa. Your mind isn't all there anymore. And I can sense that your life force is weaker than it used to be. Twin Bellows, Hydra, Pandora, and Thanatos have all been defeated. But if you withdraw your army and promise to stay in this castle, I will spare you.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, it hardly matters how you return. What matters is why. To exact revenge on you. Turning your little angel into stone is a nice first step.
Threaten all you want. Scare me. I will put an end to you. I'll return to Skyworld victorious!
And another pseudo scholar. So random enemy appearances. Yeah. Use the... Okay. Use this thing if you really need help. Okay, let's move on. So wait, let me just refocus. Okay.
I set the grind rail, but I had to get creative. It's going to be a wild ride, so good luck.
Don't worry, I'm ready.
This thing's fire rate is so slow in land battle. Anyway. Souffle, try to shoot her. Don't worry if you can't get her. It's not... Yeah.
box on your head.
And you're not exactly a brave hero. Yet somehow the thought of our confrontation fills me with anticipation. So hurry to it. I'll strip you of your wings and sever you from the heavens forever.
I don't think so. All right.
So some more grind rails. There's some hearts there, but an orange. So take your pick. If you have the arrows to light, then yeah, I'll go that way. Now these two thingies, those boogities. Okay. So defeat them and move on.
Where am I supposed to go?
Ooh,
There's a
food.
path somewhere. Step on the switch and use the lights to guide your way.
So yeah, use these lights. Just take it slow. Okay. Always keep an eye on that orange. Ah, it follows you. Defeat it and you can move on.
There are hidden platforms nearby that you can jump on. First, reveal the platforms, then dash up to a ledge to jump.
Well, that's easy.
That's not a treasure chest, that's a mimic cutie. I'm not gonna fight it.
It's a temporal lizard.
A temporal blizzard?
If he deep fries you, keep your distance. One bite and you'll be finished.
Well, that's a step up from eggplant, I guess. Look out.
Now let's move down. Don't go straight through, since there is a treasure chest and a drink of the gods.
We're getting close to Medusa. Careful not to fall.
Okay, let's go. Defeat them, grab the food, move. Be very careful of the Orin. Always be wary of that Orin.
There's an Icarus nearby. They split into two halves that you can take out one at a time.
It looks like the bottom half lost its pants.
Okay, dead. Okay. Let's defeat Medusa. As you can tell by the very long staircase. And those snakes on the door. Oh yeah, the final battle against Medusa, it won't be a land battle. It'll be an air battle, so powers are pointless. So just use them all up, if you want to.
So it finally meet again.
She's huge!
Be careful!
Listen well, all you demons of the underworld! In the name of the goddess Palatena, defender of all that is good, those who hide in the darkness will be made to face the light.
Fly, Pit!
Let's fly. I love this weapon since it is really fast shooting range. Like, look at that.
Thank you kindly.
You just hold the attack button and it's just
Powers to hold you back.
machine gun fire, pretty much.
I know it's tough, but don't give up.
Plus, it has really far range.
You're still too far away.
It's so big that it's hard to get a
Like, look at
real
this. Look how fast it's firing.
Wow. Warping that huge body must be a real pain.
Who are you calling huge?
Shoot.
Significantly.
Get away from those mines. Like, this has a really long range. Other weapons probably wouldn't even hit it yet. Don't let the eye hit you or else you'll go into the shake thingy. See?
Now's your chance.
Her
The
face...
good news is that I've changed Medusa's legs in place for you. The bad news is that you'll have to get up close and personal. You'll pay for that.
It's actually really simple. Just keep shooting her face. Dodge her fireballs.
Head.
Now this is the Medusa I remember.
She's hideous.
I can't believe she's still fighting like this. But this is a battle we cannot lose. We must overcome the darkness of the underworld with light.
Fight ends here.
Yeah, it's almost over already.
Now hit the eye.
Just keep shooting her in the eye. Now. Yeah.
Did it.
Kinda ironic. We chose arrows of darkness over arrows of light since I'm using the darkness bow. Oh well, she's dead now. And she disintegrates. Like, why does all bosses disintegrate when they're defeated? Like, have you ever thought about that? Every boss disintegrates. Zelda, maybe not Mario, but... And her whole castle is getting left into a different dimension. And the end credits.
We did it. We really did it.
Congratulations! I know it wasn't always easy.
Oh, but it was so worth it. With the world at peace again, even the sun feels warmer.
Aw, you're so cute, Pit.
Now wait just a second.
Huh?
Did you hear something?
I said wait just a second.
Got to be hearing things.
Uh-oh.
Hades?
Who's Hades?
I don't
The
know.
true master of the underworld.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but now that I'm here, let's get this party started. Welcome to my underworld, Pretty Pat. You too, Pretty Valentine.
I'm honored you know who I am.
So this little angel took down Big Bad Medusa all by himself. What an accomplishment. Goodness, you should put this on your resume.
What's with this guy?
But before you do, you should know that I whipped up that Medusa especially for you.
Wait, how?
Add a pinch of memories to a ton of souls. Put them in a blender and hit frappe.
Explain yourself.
Her thirst for revenge was so great it seemed a shame to let it go to waste. Oh, Pretty Valentina, you must have done a real number on her.
I won't deny that.
She's old news, and old news bores me. We must look to the future. That future is me, the true leader of the underworld. Next to me, little Miss Medusa's going to look like a sweet, cuddly bunny.
No, this can't be happening.
It's happening.
I must bid you adieu.
Uh-oh. So, yeah. Medusa's basically just a tool for this guy. Apparently you can't have any more weapons than I do. I'll just get rid of them. Destroy that. Okay. I never knew you could have a maximum weapon hold thing. Take that. And that was part 9 of the Kid Icarus Uprising 9.0 walkthrough. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you next time.